Seems to be working. Yeah? I'm pretty sure. Uh, Exit out and get back in? Probably. That probably helps. Yeah, resumes. Yeah. Let's hope it continues. I, I'm not typing that for effect. That I really, it's really hard right now. Yeah, remove it. Chat box that back in. Yeah. Yeah. And boom. This is what I have to do every stream. So I don't know why I'm. Why doesn't let me. From beyond the grave, he speaks. Don't worry, I haven't handled knives yet. Yet. So we shall see if I do, in fact, speak from the grave. How long was the stream going before I found out that we were experiencing issues? I don't know why, but Streamlabs, it doesn't try and reconnect. It just quits. And if it doesn't quit, and it doesn't even try anymore. Don't know why that is, and I hate making up new streams because there was a 1 second delay. It's back. I'm back. Oh man. Let's see how far this goes, right? Right. I said I would stream for another hour, and I shall see if I can meet that goal. Shall we see about it then? Yes, yes, we shall. I'm covering the mic, and that's probably not a good idea. Should I try like this? No, let's put the covering back on. That's good covering. Thank you. I'm sure it's fine. Her voice took on a nervous edge, and she broke the box open and lifted the lid. Then gagged, dropping the lid and fleeing the room as the only partially desiccated meat slab became visible and the associated smells filled the room like no bouquet or aroma ever could. I need to redo this one badly because I'm really bad at saying stuff while I'm drunk, and it's recording all of this whispering, even though I really don't want it to do that. Stop it! Stop! No! Okay, let's go. Let's do this again. Her voice took on a nervous edge, and she broke the box open and lifted the lid, then gagged, dropping the lid and fleeing the room as the only partially desiccated meat slab became visible, and the associated smells filled the room like no bouquet or aroma ever could. I was transfixed. A single, long breath through my nostrils told me everything, tears coming to my eyes. Idle. It was perfect. I had no idea that griffins enjoyed trading meat in such a fashion. It was perfect. Perfection. It was perfect. It was perfect. I had no idea the griffins. It was perfect. I had no idea that griffins enjoy treating meat in such a fashion, and truly, changelings rarely had the opportunity to partake. Prey rarely had time to age before it was consumed by the hive, but a single mouthful told me all I needed to know. Such a thing would have been brought only to the queen herself. Delicate without so much of a... Welcome, Oreo zebra cake. Delicate without so much of a hint of chewiness, practically melting pure flavor into my unworthy mouth. I could hardly contain my delight. Savoring this instead of consuming it and licking the box clean was taking every ounce of self-control. Self-control I found that I did not possess, getting the last bits of Hydra out of the box. A sigh of contentment escaped me as I lounged back from the table, drunk on the fine griffish dining and wondering where Topaz had gone. Her necklace was not fine enough a gift by half, a third even. I would have to do better. I would have to do better. I would have to do better. There we go. There's chapter 34, Tone Diffs. Let's read the author notes for the first time ever. Sorry, folks. Writer's block had me down for a while. This chapter here was a bit of trouble because it's one of the last intended chapters for the time skip. There's just so much to do and write that I'm honestly struggling to figure out what I can and can't put. That said, I think I have enough plotted out to get to the time skip. A few chapters might be short, but hopefully sweet. Comments are in the author's food pellets. Leave them if you got them. Edit. I almost forgot. A bit of potential future-y what-if art from Karenfix featuring Idol and Topaz. Let us see what hath bequeathed us. Oh, sparkly developments. It's the title. It's the cover art for the beautiful art for Chain Side Stories, written by VDrake77. I am doing fine, Pandy. Or do you prefer Oreo? I'm not entirely sure. I am drunk right now. It's been a while since I've been this drunk. Where's my water? Thank you. I have drinking all the alcohol I possess with me right now. I do not want to exit the stream just to get more. Let's see. It's 10.5 APV at 750 milliliters. How drunk am I? What's my blood alcohol? I am not entirely sure. But I do know that I'm a lightweight. So this could change drastically. Very much drastically. Oh, this is the chapter I love. I can't wait to voice this. What am I saying? I can voice it right now. Hold on, let me put that back down, annoy my neighbors a little bit more, and let's start up a new one. I love it. I love it so much. I am doing fun, fantastic. Here we go. This is the moment he admitted, drunk. I told everyone I was gonna be drunk tonight. Because Pandy, poor Pandy, this crazy guy yelling to a microphone that sometimes gets drunk of delicious honey wine, or mead, depending on what you want to call it, is celebrating 300 subscribers. When I first saw that notification, I'm like, who are all these people? Because I only see about like 10, 15 at most. But who are these, like, what's this army of subscribers coming from? I don't know. So, as a special treat, I got drunk. I did a drunk tonight. It has been good. You missed me singing This Day Aria cult version earlier in the stream. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Let me see if I can sing the original This Day Aria. Making it probably sound not even half as decent. Let me just rename this real quick. Cult version. He said it. Have to go now. We'll watch you the rest of it later. I'm sure that makes sense. Also, you're intruding upon Audacity. I'll get the first of this out of the way anyway. Changeling of the Guard. Written by V. Drake 77. Narrated by Topaz Showers. Changeling of the Guard. Written by V. Drake 77. Narrated by Topaz Showers. Changeling of the Guard. Written by V. Drake 77. Narrated by Topaz Showers. Vignette 1. Clandestine Offerings. Only speaking what your mind is thinking. Alright, I shall do just that. Only speak what my mind think. I do not know if I've done that before. This is interesting. Nope. Yes. Sure. I need to name this chapter. It's technically chapter 35. But I don't, even though technically this is a side story in the original story. Please serenade us, oh great Equinox 3141. I shall do just that. I just wanted to get that little taste, that sweet taste of what is to be offered. Hold on. Actually, never mind. I will do this while I'm sober. Because I bet it would sound a lot better when I'm sober. Okay? Alright. Sweet. Dun, 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 dun. This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day in which I've dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather around, say I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect. The kind of day in which I've dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate, my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. I could care less about the dress. I won't partake in any cake. Vows will be lying when I say that through any kind of weather I want us to be together. The truth is I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom. In my heart there is no room, but I still want him to be mine. We must escape before it's too late. Find a way to save the day. Hope I'll be lying when I say I don't fear that I may lose him to one who wants to use him, not care for love and cherish him each day. For I also love the groom, all my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor, I'll be there very soon. Dun 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 ba da da dun 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 dun. Finally, the moment has arrived for me to be one lucky bride. Oh, the wedding we will make, she'll end up marrying. Oh, the wedding we will make, he'll end up marrying a fake. Shining armor will be mine, all mine. Perfecto. I wonder how this live was high and drunk. Wink, wink. Of course I'm having fun. It's great stuff. uh, but what other songs shall I sing? My muse needs to be fulfilled. Hold on, I need to save this real quick. It's this day aria, but not gold version. It's the regular version. It's the version everyone knows. Boom. Perfect. Perfecto. Shall I do another one? But what other one shall I do? Oh, this one. This is going to be surprising for all of you. Hey now, don't be sad, I know we cannot stay, but we've got a couple minutes and a little time to play. I know you have important things, so it's okay, just go. But we can still pick one small little thing to do with you, you know. Dun 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 dun. One small thing doesn't seem like a lot. One small thing doesn't One small thing doesn't seem like a lot. One small thing, show me what you got. So one small thing becomes two, after two perhaps another few, and one small thing is not so small. One small thing could be the biggest thing of all. Hey now, since you're here, I know what we can do. If he's shrunk now, then he's gonna feel it in the morning. Sad thing for me. Interesting thing for me is that my morning is still 12 hours away. Luckily for me, my night doesn't begin for another 12 hours. So this is more mid-afternoon than anything else for me. So this is going to be a fun, fantastic time. I'm going to open the door eventually because, oh my gosh, I don't know if it's me or if it's this room, but it's hot. Awesome as I wanna be, first to see me riding on a sonic boom. Got my guitar shredding on my latest tune. There is nothing you can do to beat me. I'm so good that you can't defeat me. Yeah, I'm awesome. Take caution. Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be. I'm awesome. Take caution. Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be. Hey, 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 hey. Oh. Step aside now, you're just getting in my way. I got sick chops you could never hope to play. When it comes to making music, I'm the ruler. You wish you could be 20% cooler. Yeah, I'm awesome. Take caution. Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be. I'm awesome. Take caution. Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be. Also, any song requests from the show, I will do them all. I am serious about this. I will do all the song requests because this is a great streaming idea. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. Okay, I got more water. Almost dropped that water, but I got it. What shall I sing? Can I remember that song? Hold on. I have a song that I want to remember. No, 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 no. A road of generations joined by common bond. We sing our song across the pony nation from Equestria and beyond. We're apples forever, apples together. We're family, but so much more. No matter what comes, we will face the weather. We're apples to the core. There's no place that I'd rather be than traveling with my family. Friends all around come to join and see as we sing out across the land. We're apples forever, apples together. We're family, but so much more. No matter what comes, we will face the weather. We're apples to the core. Yep. We're peas in a pod, we're thick as thieves. Any cliche you can throw at me. We're here for each other through thick and thin. You're always welcome with your apple kin. Hey! You're more fun than the color pink or balloons flying over your favorite drink. Love I feel here a swim, not sink, as we party across this land. We're apples forever, apples together. We're family, but so much more. No matter what comes, we will face the weather. We're apples to the core. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the king. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I've tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good boy you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go, and I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go, that perfect boy is gone. 'Cause here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. So much more where that come from. This is gonna be fun. What do you mean I only have a half hour left? I have more. They're mostly Christmas songs, so if you don't want me singing Christmas songs, let me know. Because I'm going to be singing Christmas songs, whether you like it or not. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away, ringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold, ding dong, for that is their song, with joyful ring while caroling, ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling their tale. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. On they send, on without it, their joyful tone. To you, on my headphones. No! I was too into the music! No! It's a good Christmas song anyway. I'm going to stop the roof right now. Because I know not a lot of people love Christmas music. And I'm fine with that. I just love Christmas music. So don't worry. I'm still going to make some food later, so let's hope it wears off quickly. Hold on. My friend keeps texting me. No. I can barely see the keyboard. I can barely see the keyboard. It's fun stuff. This is only 1,000 words. Not even 900. I can do this in a half hour. Let's do this. Changeling of the Guard, written by V Drake 77, narrated by Equinox 314. Changeling of the Guard, written by V Drake 77, narrated by Topaz Showers. Chapter 1, Vignette 1, Clandestine Vignette 1, Clandestine Offerings. It was a dark and stormy night. Well, it was a light rain, and honestly, it wasn't even that dark. The moon was shining as brightly as ever. Still, it was close enough, I thought. You didn't do these things on a regular nights, right? It was a dark and stormy night. Well, it was a light rain, and honestly, it wasn't even that dark. The moon was shining as brightly as ever. Still, it was close enough, I thought. You didn't do these sorts of things on regular nights, right? Most ponies didn't do these sorts of things at all. I could see why. These stupid ropes were miserably uncomfortable when soaked, and frankly, I imagined I looked like a drowned shadow. But I had a greater purpose here. Hesitantly, I knocked on the door, marveling at the occult symbols that showed up by moonlight. I'd never noticed them by day, their faint glow ominous and foreboding. A slot opened. Yes. Salisbury sent me. The slot slammed shut. Moments later, the door opened, revealing a hawkish griffin with red splattered over their chest feathers. I was late, apparently. A number of other hooded figures were already present, milling about. One pushed past me in his or her hurry to escape. I hadn't expected this many other ponies, though it was hard to gather exact numbers by candlelight. The griffin pinned a scrap of paper to my robe, the number reading 26. When called, come forward. I nodded, then, realizing they probably couldn't see, made a more exaggerated nod before joining the group. Most were silent, a few skittish. Having nothing better to do, I meandered towards the front. The bits of meat and bones were horrific to look at, seeming almost to move in the flickering light. I wasn't sure I had the stomach for this sort of thing after all. 20, intoned the head. A hooded figure approached, peering about desperately. One bagel, please. A bagel? The ho- A bagel? The hooded figure at the counter sneered, derisive. A, a bagel with locks, the pony corrected, voice desperate. With, uh, uh, a bagel with locks, the pony corrected, voice desperate. And plenty of cream cheese, please. The figure raised a talon, considering. 10 bits. The boiled bread was offered, perfectly sliced, with plenty of white and pink to go with. I nearly fainted as the pony snatched it, dropping the bits and heading to a small table in a shadowy corner. I could hear soft moans of enjoyment even as I fled back to the crowd. It came all too soon. Tuna salad with eggs? My stomach threatened to rebel and rumbled. Could this place be changing me? No, I was already pragmatic. Besides, salad? Come on, you've done this before. 26. I jolted forward, finding myself the focus of entirely too much attention. I want something special. We have rabbit, shark. I desperately tried not to look at the poor remains of a rabbit. No. I took a deep breath. It's for a friend. Something, unusual. Something he'd be unlikely to get himself. I have just what you're looking for. The griffin nodded, grinning wickedly. A slab of something was dropped onto the scale. Hydra chop. The room went utterly silent. Is it good? Hydra meat is rare, expensive, imbued with flavor. Acid imparts unique tenderness. 100% poison removal guaranteed. I stared at the price. I could have a fancy dinner with wine for less than that. Good wine, too, but it was for a celebration. How do you make it? He frowned, then slowly made a motion with his talons. You take Hydra and you chop. He brought the talon down in a slicing motion. No. I mean, how do you cook it? No. No. I mean, how do you cook it? Well, for best experience, buy a large portion, keep in cool, dry place for 1 week. Is already mostly done, but a little longer will bring out full flavor. Then cook to friend's preference. Then cook to friend's preference. He cut his eyes down in a furious glare. If you cook Hydra chop well done, do not come back. You will not shame meat so. Then he looked about, then motioning me close, whispering, Sorry, Topaz, didn't realize it was you. Is it for your bugs again? I told you. Scraps are fine. Most griffins in Equestria won't bother, and these folks won't touch 'em. No keratin off my beak, you know? If you come in during the day, I don't raise prices like these. Chris? I sputtered, then looked around. How did you know it was me? There are only 2 ponies who ever come here during the day. You're one of them. Recognized your voice, and I can see your glasses glinting under the hood. Nice effect, by the way. Anyway, you should know, if you're shopping at night, you're paying night shopping prices. These idiots will pay double for the same things they could get during the day, and I am overjoyed to assist them in that endeavor. Oh, I guess I didn't think about that, so you're joking about me never coming back if I cook it well done? His eyes went cold. No, I am not. The smile is returned. Don't worry about it. Just make it right. I swallowed, nervous again. Idle, I thought, you'd better appreciate this. All right. Okay, and I didn't say it for the entire time. Let's hope it actually turned out, because I would be really sad if it didn't. I want more vignette chapters. We've only had 1 vignette. We need more. V, I hope you're listening. We need more vignette chapters. These are fun to do. 35. Fantastical. I've been waiting to do Topaz's voice for an entire chapter since I read this and decided to actually do it. I'll see what I can do. Fantastical. That only took 15 minutes? Man, I am a much better reader when drunk than I thought I was. Just a little something for those of you who might be curious about the gift Topaz got during Tone Deaf. For those of you looking for the most recent chapter, Tone Deaf was released shortly before this one and is a full chapter. Also, I love you guys and wanted to give you this little something extra that wouldn't have fit in the regular narrative. Although I'm guessing these vignette chapters are moved to side stories. I wonder though. Side stories. Is it going to be more vignette chapters? Or is vignette chapters going to continue in main story? The kin of a skiller. It is good to be back in Canterlot. Although, I may have to end stream early because I am out of alcohol and I'm going to eat that cold pizza that I ordered 3 hours ago. But also, might want to get more of the good stuff. Eventually. Maybe we should do another stream like this sooner. That was a lot of fun. Alrighty then. Alright, I think I shall end the chapter soon. It's about 40 minutes longer than it normally would be, so I did fulfill my promise of a longer stream. It's just I don't think I can do another hour proper. So, oh, welcome, Ace. Welcome. It's glad of you to join. Just when I'm about to end the stream. Oh man, I'm so sad. Also, laugh. No, just because I can't type good does not mean I am not completely sober. I'm just can't read straight, which is surprising considering I just read 2 chapters worth of stuff. So anyway, I think I shall end the stream early. It was a good over almost 3 hour stream. It was a good almost 3 hours. So unfortunately, I'm going to end stream early today. I will do another stream next Sunday because there's no special occasions next Sunday and yada yada yada. So, I shall see you, peeps, next week. Have a good night. Bye.